Now for our athlete of the week, and just in time for the high school wrestling state championships, our own AJ McCord introduces us to Kyle Beal of David Douglas, who has his sights squarely set on his second state title.
He might not look like the biggest, buffest guy when he steps on the mat.
Kyle Beal may not wear his strength like most wrestlers.
I was like one of the smaller guys when I was a freshman.
But what he lacks in size, he makes up for in tenacious agility.
He's fluent. He's so fluent on his feet. He's very unpredictable with the moves he does. And he's one of the best transition wrestlers I've ever seen on the mat at a high school level. He really transitions from move to move really well. I mean, he's really dangerous in any position. You never know what's going to happen next.
With more than a decade of experience,
I started wrestling when I was about 5 years old.
Kyle has learned how to use his unique size and ability in such a way that he is a force to be reckoned with on the mat.
He has a lot of tools in the bag, so he's really slick on his feet, and he's pretty much dangerous from any position on the mat, in my opinion. He can throw really well, he's really good on top, really good on his feet, and he gets away off the bottom really fast.
Growing up with an older brother who was also a state finalist in wrestling, Kyle says once he hit high school and was able to practice with his brother and other more advanced wrestlers, his own skills improved greatly.
So I had practice partners every day, and pretty much that's all you can help to thank people. Your practice partners are who are going to make you better, and your coaches.
Kyle won state his freshman year in the 113-pound weight class. Now he's moved up 2 classes and has been working towards finishing his high school campaign the same way he started it.
Winning one more state title, that would be definitely the legacy I want to leave behind. I need to get at least one more. 2 state championships is a big thing. I haven't gotten them the last couple of years. I got one my freshman year, so I need to begin on a good note and I need to end on a good note.
AJ McCord, KOIN 6 Sports.
And by the way,